Welcome to the TMC Newsroom. Rich Tarani here. Thanks for watching us. We're at Interop 2012. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada. On our program is Tom Trainer. He's a storage product marketing manager at Red Hat. Tom, how are you?
Good. How are you, Rich?
Fantastic. Thanks for being on the program. Now,
My
I got
pleasure.
that right. Manager is the right title. Just
That's
wanted to
correct,
verify.
yeah.
Okay,
Storage
good.
product manager, yeah. That's
So
right.
what are you showing here at the show in the storage realm?
Well, here at the show we have a booth where we're talking about Red Hat storage, and quite a large turnout actually. You know, really good traffic at the booth for people who are interested in what we're doing with Red Hat storage. Red Hat's typically been known as an enterprise Linux company,
Sure.
and possibly also as a virtual platform company with
Sure.
KVM. And now with the acquisition of Gluster last year, we now are a storage company. We have packaged Gluster file system in a installable software package for installation on commodity hardware, and also within Amazon Web Services. So kind of a hybrid type storage environment where the same storage can be used in a data center or private cloud and in AWS.
So in terms of the competitive space, what are you seeing in terms of enterprise choices? Is it the typical solutions from like Oracle and Microsoft and some of those players?
Well, you know, so from the storage perspective, we see EMC Isilon as one of our chief competitors because what we provide is a turnkey NAS appliance in the data center, and as a turnkey NAS appliance, users are looking now at a third of the cost for the hardware and software combined from an open source storage deployment perspective compared to a more proprietary monolithic storage solution from EMC, like Isilon and other products. Hitachi Data Systems has some file system products as well, but what comes along with that typically is the high price drag of that hardware, right? And you know, users today, even here at the show, have said, you know, we're storing big files on big iron and paying big money. And why can't we store big files on commodity products and pay what we need to pay? Right? So we're trying to answer that question for them.
Not small money, but just not big money.
It's exactly. I mean, you have to pay. You have to pay somewhere, right? So you have to pay for hardware somewhere and software somewhere, but it doesn't have to be overly exorbitantly priced today. Solutions are out there to help users actually spend less and do the same thing, or even more. In some cases.
So you take this company Gluster that's relatively new to the market. You basically put the Red Hat name on it, and Red Hat's been around, I mean, since the .com days prior. I mean, really a top name in the open source Linux space. And so now you kind of have put that stamp of approval so customers feel comfortable working with your company to pick up a storage solution at a fraction of the price of some of the competitors out there. So that seems to be the business model.
That's correct.
And the plan's coming together based on the reaction at this event.
Well, yeah, you know, absolutely. There has been a tremendously positive acceptance on the part of prior Gluster customers. Now, knowing that we're part of Red Hat, they're very excited about that. And then, of course, Red Hat customers now have the opportunity to look at storage in a very different way, more economical, right? At least from that perspective, more economical. And then there's some innovation in our storage offering that is really attractive to them.
What's that?
Well, we don't use a metadata server, so we don't slow down as the number of files increase out to the millions and billions. So we can scale the throughput linearly by adding more NAS nodes into the storage configuration. So that's one positive benefit. We also have a global namespace technology that allows users to bridge or tie together in one global namespace disparate data centers and the Red Hat storage solutions. And then new innovations coming this year. Mid-year, right now we're in beta test. We announced beta test of simultaneous file and object storage, and that's going very, very well. And that's the ability to store files and then turn around and nearly immediately access groups of those files as objects and export them. And vice versa, bring in objects and access files.
So what's next for the company?
Next for the company, well, you know, we just reached $1 billion mark. And the next,
congratulations.
Thank you. And of course, that means we have many more customers and many more deployments. And so we're scaling. We're scaling our storage talent within the company, storage sales, and also storage technical architects as well. We call them storage solutions architects. So we're scaling the manpower to actually provide storage globally for our customers.
That's great. Well, thanks for being on the program
Thank
today.
you.
It's great to see
Pleasure.
you.